Could it be? Are we returning to the magical world of Hogwarts, wands in hand, and ready for the next chapter of Harry Potter's story? Rumors are swirling, spells are flying, and fans are asking the big question, is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child finally coming to the big screen? Today, we're diving into everything we know about a potential movie adaptation of this epic stage play. So grab your butterbeer, settle into your broomstick, and let's unravel the magic together. Now, let's get started. The legacy of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child represents an ambitious and transformative chapter in the legacy of the Wizarding world. Premiering in London's West End in 2016, the play was the first official continuation of the Harry Potter story since the release of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It bridged the gap between the epic finale of the books and films and the next generation of witches and wizards, introducing fans to Harry's children and their struggles in a world still grappling with the remnants of Voldemort's influence. Written by Jack Thorne and based on a story devised by J.K. Rowling and John Tiffany, the play took creative risks, offering audiences a mix of nostalgia and bold new narratives. At its heart is the fraught relationship between Harry Potter and his son Albus Severus Potter. While Harry continues to navigate life as a symbol of heroism, Albus struggles under the weight of his father's legacy, leading to a rift that drives much of the story. This exploration of generational trauma, family dynamics, and identity struck a chord with audiences. However, the play also sparked intense debate among fans. While its groundbreaking stagecraft and emotional depth earned critical acclaim culminating in multiple Olivier and Tony Awards, the release of the script book revealed a more polarizing reception. Critics of the story pointed to its use of time travel, alternate timelines, and new characters like Delphi Diggory, Voldemort's alleged daughter, as divisive elements. Despite this, the play's success cannot be denied. It reinvigorated interest in the Wizarding world and proved that audiences were hungry for more stories beyond the original books and films. Its legacy, therefore, is twofold. On one hand, it stands as a bold experiment in extending the Harry Potter universe. On the other, it highlights the challenges of expanding a beloved franchise while remaining faithful to its core. A cinematic adaptation of Cursed Child could address these criticisms while embracing the play's strengths, ensuring that its legacy continues to evolve. Warner Brothers and the possibility of a Cursed Child film. Warner Brothers has been the driving force behind the Harry Potter franchise since the release of the first film in 2001. With the 8-film series grossing over $7.7 billion at the global box office, the studio has a vested interest in keeping the Wizarding world alive. However, in recent years, the franchise has faced challenges. The Fantastic Beasts spin-off series, which was envisioned as a 5-film saga, has struggled to recapture the magic of the original films. Mixed reviews, declining box office numbers, and off-screen controversies have cast doubt on the future of this prequel series. Against this backdrop, a Cursed Child movie seems like a natural choice for Warner Brothers. The story's built-in fan base, combined with its connection to the original series, makes it a lucrative prospect. Warner Brothers executives have hinted at their interest in expanding the Wizarding world. In 2021, CEO and Sarnoff stated, "We're constantly thinking about how to keep the Harry Potter franchise relevant for new audiences." The success of Harry Potter, Return to Hogwarts, the 20th anniversary reunion special released in 2022, further demonstrated the enduring appeal of the franchise. The special brought the original cast back together, sparking a wave of nostalgia and rekindling fan interest. The timing of such events suggests that Warner Brothers is carefully laying the groundwork for a major Harry Potter revival, and a Cursed Child adaptation could be its centerpiece. Despite this, challenges remain. Convincing the original cast to return, addressing fan criticisms of the play's storyline, and ensuring the project stays true to the spirit of the franchise are all significant hurdles. However, Warner Brothers' track record and the sheer popularity of the Wizarding world make a Cursed Child movie a strong possibility. Potential storyline for the Cursed Child movie. At its core, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a story about family, legacy, and the unintended consequences of our choices. Set 19 years after the events of Deathly Hallows, the narrative centers on Albus Severus Potter, Harry's middle child, who feels trapped in the shadow of his father's fame. Albus's struggles to define himself, compounded by his strained relationship with Harry, serve as the emotional anchor of the story. The plot is driven by Albus's friendship with Scorpius Malfoy, the shy and bookish son of Draco Malfoy. Together, they decide to right the wrongs of the past by using a stolen time turner to save Cedric Diggory, who was killed during the Triwizard Tournament. However, their actions create a ripple effect, leading to alternate timelines where the world becomes increasingly dark and unrecognizable. One such timeline envisions a dystopian wizarding world ruled by Voldemort, where Harry is dead, and Albus and Scorpius must work together to restore reality. The story also introduces Delphi Diggory, a mysterious young witch who is later revealed to be Voldemort's daughter, bent on fulfilling her father's legacy. If adapted into a film, the storyline could be reimagined to streamline the complex narrative and address fan criticisms. The time travel mechanics, a sticking point for many fans, might be revised for clarity, while Delphi's character could be given more depth. The film's focus would likely emphasize the themes of redemption, the bond between parents and children, and the enduring power of friendship. The cinematic medium would also allow for more dynamic depictions of key moments, such as the time turner sequences and climactic battles. Will the original cast return? The question of whether the original cast will reprise their roles in a Cursed Child movie looms large over the project. Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint became synonymous with Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and their involvement would undoubtedly lend authenticity and excitement to the adaptation. However, their willingness to return remains uncertain. In recent interviews, Radcliffe has expressed mixed feelings about reprising his role. While he acknowledges the impact of Harry Potter on his life and career, he has also spoken about wanting to explore other creative opportunities. In a 2022 interview, he stated, "I'm at a point where I feel like I've moved on, but I'll never say never. If the right story came along, I'd consider it." Similarly, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint have been cautious but open to the idea. Watson, who has become a prominent activist and advocate for gender equality, might need reassurance about the project's creative direction before committing. Grint, who has embraced fatherhood in recent years, expressed nostalgia during the Return to Hogwarts special, saying he would always be open to revisiting the wizarding world. The participation of other key cast members, such as Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy, and Bonnie Wright, Ginny Weasley, could also enhance the movie's appeal. However, if the original cast declines to return, the filmmakers may choose to focus primarily on Albus and Scorpius, introducing a younger generation of actors to carry the story forward. Challenges of adapting Cursed Child to film. Adapting a stage play like Harry Potter and the Cursed Child into a feature film presents a unique set of challenges. The play's success lies in its innovative use of stagecraft, with practical effects, clever set design, and live performances creating a sense of magic that is difficult to replicate on screen. The time turner sequences, for example, are visual marvels on stage, but would require entirely different techniques to translate effectively into film. The plot's reliance on time travel and alternate timelines has also been a divisive element among fans. While the stage play leans into the fantastical and theatrical nature of these concepts, a movie adaptation would need to ground them in a way that feels coherent within the established logic of the wizarding world. The filmmakers might choose to rework certain aspects of the story to align more closely with the tone and rules of the original films. Furthermore, the play's focus on nostalgia, with numerous callbacks to the original series, could be both a strength and a weakness. While fans appreciate the return of familiar characters and moments, an over-reliance on nostalgia risks alienating those who want the story to stand on its own. Striking the right balance between honoring the past and exploring new territory will be essential for the movie's success. Fan reactions and speculation. The possibility of a Harry Potter and the Cursed Child movie has sparked passionate discussions among fans, reflecting the wizarding world's lasting influence. Social media platforms are alive with debates about how the story could be adapted, who should direct, and whether the original cast might reprise their roles. For many, the idea of returning to Hogwarts and revisiting beloved characters is thrilling, while others remain cautious due to the play's polarizing narrative elements, such as its time travel mechanics and the introduction of Voldemort's daughter. Alfonso Cuarón, the director of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, is frequently mentioned as a top choice for the film. His ability to balance emotional depth with stunning visuals has made him a fan favorite. Some, however, argue that a new director with a fresh vision could bring an innovative take to the project, ensuring it appeals to both longtime fans and new audiences. Casting speculation has also taken center stage, especially for the roles of Albus Potter and Scorpius Malfoy. Fans emphasize the importance of selecting actors who can authentically capture the complex friendship and emotional struggles that drive the story. While no names have been officially linked to the project, the casting of these roles will undoubtedly play a key role in determining the film's success. Overall, fan reactions highlight the excitement and high expectations surrounding the potential adaptation. Whether it's a nostalgic return or a modern reinvention, the idea of a Cursed Child movie continues to fuel spirited discussions across the Wizarding World community. The future of the Wizarding World. Whether a Harry Potter and the Cursed Child movie materializes or not, the future of the Wizarding World remains promising, supported by Warner Bros.' unwavering commitment to expanding the beloved franchise. Over the years, the studio has invested heavily in keeping the magic alive through a variety of projects that appeal to both longtime fans and new audiences alike. From cinematic expansions like the Fantastic Beasts series to innovative ventures such as the Hogwarts Legacy video game, the Wizarding World continues to grow, evolve, and find fresh ways to captivate audiences. A Cursed Child movie, however, represents a different kind of opportunity. Rather than exploring uncharted eras or locations within the Wizarding World, the adaptation would reconnect audiences with the characters and storylines that started it all. It would serve as a bridge between the original series and future endeavors, offering closure to lingering questions while paving the way for new narratives. By focusing on themes like legacy, reconciliation, and personal growth, the movie could offer a heartfelt exploration of how the past shapes the present and future. For fans of the original series, a Cursed Child movie would evoke a sense of nostalgia, bringing familiar faces like Harry, Hermione, and Ron back to the screen. At the same time, it would introduce a new generation of witches and wizards characters like Albus Potter and Scorpius Malfoy who could carry the franchise forward. This dual appeal makes the project uniquely positioned to capture both older fans and younger viewers who may be discovering the Wizarding World for the first time. Moreover, a successful Cursed Child movie could set the stage for even more ambitious storytelling within the franchise. It could inspire spin-offs that delve into the lives of other characters, expand on existing lore, or even explore entirely new magical territories. The film could also re-establish the franchise as a cinematic powerhouse, particularly as the Fantastic Beasts series winds down and Warner Bros. Looks to chart a new path for the Wizarding World. Ultimately, the Wizarding World thrives on its ability to evoke wonder, nostalgia, and connection. Whether through books, films, games, or theme parks, it continues to resonate because of its core themes: friendship, courage, love, and the triumph of good over evil. A Cursed Child movie, with its focus on familial bonds, redemption, and self-discovery, has the potential to encapsulate these themes while also propelling the franchise into its next great chapter. As fans await news of what's next for the Wizarding World, one thing is certain: the magic is far from over. With a legacy as enduring and influential as Harry Potter, the possibilities for growth, reinvention, and storytelling are as limitless as the imagination itself. Whether through the return of beloved characters, new adventures in untold corners of the magical universe, or innovative experiences that push the boundaries of fandom, the Wizarding World will continue to inspire generations for years to come. While there is no official confirmation of a Harry Potter and the Cursed Child movie, the pieces seem to be falling into place for such a project. From Warner Brothers' interest in revitalizing the franchise to the enduring popularity of the play, the potential for a cinematic adaptation is undeniable. For fans, the possibility of revisiting Hogwarts, seeing familiar faces, and exploring the next chapter in Harry Potter's legacy is an exciting prospect. Whether as a nostalgic reunion or a bold reimagining, A Cursed Child movie has the potential to reignite the magic for a new era. Until an official announcement is made, fans can only speculate and hope that the Wizarding World's next adventure is just around the corner. If you enjoyed this dive into the Wizarding World, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more magical content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a spellbinding update. Until next time, mischief managed.